Dan Waldmann, and I have been with the office since March of 2008. My mom said from the time I could walk and talk, I'd point up the sky and say, I'm going to fly airplanes. I don't remember that. But so anyhow, when I got out of college, I went to flight training in Pensacola. And then I spent 8 years on active duty in Virginia Beach and in England. I spent 3 years in England as the personal pilot to the 4-star admiral that was in charge of all of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. So we flew over all those areas for 3 years, which was really very interesting. I applied to Aspen Airways and got hired immediately. Spent 13 years with them, loved it there because it was a very small, family-oriented group. Unfortunately, that too had its end because most small airlines get gobbled up or just put out of business in the late 80s and early 90s. So that was when I went to United, and I spent my last 17 years at United. I found this test to be a realtor from the KW office in Highlands Ranch, and of course I aced it. I'm sure everybody aces the test. And so I went over there and actually met with them and went to an introduction class with them and everything, and came back and told my next door neighbor, who has been an agent forever also, what I had done. She said, no, don't go over there. She said, you have to go to KWDTC. She was working just down the street for Aero, and she'd come over for lunch 2 or 3 times a week. She was sitting here one day and Roseanne said, you really need somebody, you're meeting yourself coming in and out the door. And I said, I do. And I said, I really got to find somebody. And this voice in the room someplace said, how about me? And I said, anybody I know in here say that? And so we had this really honest discussion about, do you really feel like you would want to work for/with your father? And she said, yeah, I think I could do that. I really believe that if I had gone anyplace else, I would not have stayed in real estate more than a couple of years. I think just that whole attitude of the cooperation and the win-win and the sharing and the knowledge and ETC shares and the camaraderie are all a very important part to me.